life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like Eddie's abs.
I wish I could explode my shirt off of my abs.
Oh
Have
man.
some, have
Oh
some
jeez.
King's
Yes.
Hawaiian rolls under there.
The 8-pack of King's Hawaii. Almost the 12-pack. It might have been the 12-pack. Man.
If I
Yeah.
could figure out how to, like before the show, I was trying to figure out how to make a GIF on my watch.
That would be it. Yep. Yeah. Of course, we're talking about the number one movie in the world right now, Despicable Me 4. Oh, okay. We're clearly on two different pages here. I thought, well, I was saying that was going to be the number one movie, right? And you were like, yeah, it's definitely the number one movie. And Despicable Me 4, right? Which they sang that song in the movie.
Did they? I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, one of the minions' shirt just exploded, and it was like it was like a comical thing where it had like abs underneath his shirt. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I went and saw that with a buddy.
Was it just you and Anders?
Anders fell asleep. I was captivated the whole time.
Man.
Well, I guess I did see Deadpool and Wolverine 2 at the same time.
At the same time.
I was they had, it was like one of those, remember how in old TVs you could do the picture in pocket thing or whatever, the PIP?
You were getting DP'd during DP?
I was. Yeah, I just couldn't not do it. Like it was
I took that literal, I guess.
I had the picture like in the bottom corner of, I had them do it at the movie theater so I could watch both at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Connection.
It was Deadpool and Wolverine on the big part with Despicable Me 4 in the bottom corner. You know, that was for Anders actually, really.
Anders, make sure you only look at this bottom corner. Don't look up here at all the bright red and yellow. With all of the yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red means no.
It's so weird though. I don't think I'd ever take him back to see Despicable Me 4 ever again. I think he learned the word fuck for some reason. So now that's all he's doing. Just running around.
I've been telling people Steve Carell's not good, and
yeah,
he's teaching little kids how to say fuck.
He is. So. He is. I will say that there were a lot of kids at this Deadpool Wolverine movie. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
So, when the first Deadpool came out, I was assistant manager at Carmike for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, was already pumped for that movie to come out. Like when he leaked the trailer. You know, like I watched that thing at work so many times.
Yeah, like shut up! I'm trying to watch this, customer. I'll get your popcorn in a second.
Well, no. Like I was working at the Herald Star
at the same. Okay.
So that trailer dropped, and I was just like all day on one screen, just that was just playing.
Listen, that was your inspiration, like for the rest of the day. Like you just put that on. Some people listen to music, some people listen to podcasts. You were like, I'm watching this trailer nonstop all day. Don't even talk to me.
So I forget why I left the Herald Star. Yeah. They were shutting down, consolidating stuff. So I jumped ship first.
Yeah. You can't fire me because I quit.
Yeah.
And they're like, we weren't going to fire. We're just going to give you a nice severance package.
No, not from them. They got to run the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, yeah.
But I was working the theater, and since I was assistant, I had key privileges and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I told my manager, like, hey, I'm just going to come in before my shift and make sure Deadpool works. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's for sure. Yep. Yep.
So Thursday morning, my shift starts at like 11 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, I roll up in that theater like 8 a.m. Pop some popcorn for myself.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fucking throw on, sit down in the biggest theater and watch Deadpool all by myself.
This is wonderful. Damn it. Yes. You got like a pre-screening.
Just focused in. I don't even know what the fuck why that story came up.
Well, listen, you were so hyped for it, you know.
No, so I watch it and I'm like, all right, yeah, so definitely for sure, this is way R rated because that one he like cuts his hands off.
Yes, yeah, not suitable for kids, right?
Yeah. So premiere night comes and people are coming in and all they know is Marvel and
yeah, like
probably Ryan Reynolds and this couple brings like their like 4-year-old daughter.
I like Ryan Reynolds. He was in some good movies. He was in that one movie, The Boyfriend or whatever it's called. You know, Scorny remembers that one.
You gotta look at the camera. The proposal.
Okay, yeah, that's true. There's that one too. That's true.
But they brought their 4-year-old, and I don't think they stayed too long.
I am appalled.
So
my word.
I was telling Sigourney today that there was a little section of TikTok that tried to creep through. It was Christians against Marvel because of Deadpool. Because of him, being Marvel's Jesus.
It is sacrilegious. How dare he?
Big old crocodile tears. All the.
Yeah.
I can't believe they would make fun of my religion. This entire thing.
Hey,
but
everything's game in Deadpool. Everything's game.
That just tells me they didn't watch Deadpool 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because he literally refers to himself as God in that one. So
yeah.
It's not the first time. So
yeah.
But also Deadpool, everything's fair game.
Well, there was, like I said, a lot of kids at this particular one, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know what to do. There was, should I laugh at these parts because it's laugh? But if you laugh at these little kids are gonna be like, that is funny, ha ha ha. You just blah blah blah. There was one part where it was right at the 100-person fight team. I'm trying not to spoil it yet. Where this older guy with his like probably his grandson get up and he walks him out and he never comes back in. I know. I was like, yep, there goes.
Oh my god, that's. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sigourney might remember this. We went to see an early screening. I think no, that was a different movie. But we went to go see Sausage Party in the theater.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
And maybe 2 rows in front of us, 3 rows in front of us, up in the front. Right when it gets right up to that orgy scene.
An orgy.
Maybe even a little bit before. The mom just looks over and stares at the dad because they brought their little kid because animated funny.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Right.
That comes up. She looks over and he just kind of like, I don't know.
It's like the equivalent of like when parents would walk into GameStop and get Grand Theft Auto for their 6-year-old. It's like they don't care. They didn't do any research into this. They just knew that my son likes this and he wants this. I'm gonna get it for him.
And then they get mad about it.
Yeah.
Eddie, what movie did we just watch where a little kid came in and sat for like 10 minutes and then the parents came back to get them?
They got dropped off at Longlegs.
That's what it was.
That's a spooky one, right?
That's
creepy one.
That was got Nicolas Cage in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's Longlegs.
He might be able.
Is it that spooky?
Sigourney watched it.
Yeah. Is it more of like a
spooky.
psychological horror?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
More Silence of the Lambs than it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Change.
Yeah. It's not. Is there any jump scares?
One.
Yeah.
I think there was one or two, if that.
Okay.
There was a couple that got me.
Okay. Is there any dinosaurs?
Several.
All right. Well, then I'll give it a shot. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. About time.
By dinosaurs, I really just mean Nick Cage.
So, I guess James Cameron is going to talk about the Avatar sequels.
Oh, okay. Is that coming up on the background there on our?
Yeah.
Eddie, hold up your hand to show our listeners, our watchers, not our listeners. Where? Oh, there you go. Eddie, there it is. Yep. For a second, Eddie had just an arm sticking out of his head. There we go. That's our update for what would you call it? D3 or whatever it's called. Mighty Ducks 3.
D23.
The Mighty Ducks 23.
No idea why it's called D23. I'm gonna look that up now.
23 years of Disney owning Marvel or something like that. Has it been that long?
Why is it called? Thank you, Google, for just knowing what I
Building
want.
Marty.
Oh,
Oh,
didn't know.
What is it?
sounds pretty bad.
Disney was founded in 1923.
Oh, okay. So they're just calling it. Do they call it D23 every year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What did they say? You said before we started they were talking about Moana 2. You tell me what they said about Moana 2. I got that's on my watch list.
I don't. Let me scroll. I'll try and find it. I don't know what.
Hey, let me say in a way you're welcome.
It looked like they were just showing some footage. And
Hey, it's okay if you're gay for welcome.
whoa, Rock, what are you?
You know, he's just saying it was okay. All right, there's nothing wrong with that.
They just had the main lady girl, Awuli Cravalho,
No, her name's Moana.
and The Rock come out and sing a song from the movie.
I swear, if Kevin Hart isn't in this one, I'm going to be pissed. He's. I think he has like a contract with The Rock to be in every movie with The Rock from now on. So.
Smart move.
Right? It would be. Apparently, it wasn't too smart of a move for him to be part of this other movie you're going to go see.
We'll talk about that next time.
Yes, yeah,
Maybe.
You'll have more information.
Maybe.
Yeah. We're talking about Borderlands.
I told my friend that I've walked out of at least 2, possibly 3 movies. I've only ever.
Yeah.
2 of them are confirmed Will Ferrell movies. So we'll see if I add to it tomorrow.
Okay.
The 2 Will Ferrell movies are
Is that the one where he wasn't funny at all in it?
Sherlock and Holmes.
Oh.
Sherlock and Watson.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. That was kind of bad.
Holmes and Watson.
Yeah.
And I'll get the exact name of this other one.
Something about where like he's living a book.
Downhill.
Oh, okay.
I
don't even remember that one.
It's more of a drama.
Hmm.
Barely escaping an avalanche during a family ski vacation in the Alps, a married couple is thrown into disarray as they are forced to reevaluate their lives and how they feel about each other. With
Perfect.
him and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Okay.
We probably made it 30 minutes tops.
Like done.
And we drove up to the waterfront to watch it, so we still left. We just left.
Yeah, that's a hard walkout, but you had to do it.
We gave it multiple chances. Like we were like, we'll just give it 5 more minutes. 5 more.
Okay.
Nope. Let's go.
I gave a movie about 10 minutes this week here, and you'll be surprised when I tell you this, and I'm not happy to say this, but it popped up on my server. It's nothing you're gonna know. It was nothing like I didn't even know about it, but it was called Jurassic Triangle, and it was like You know how sci-fi has
Oh
like
my god,
really
the poster looks so cool.
It
Though.
does, right? Like that's what drew me in. I thought it was gonna be it, but it was.
I'm glad this was a real movie.
It's like a
A
direct.
lost island of death.
Yep.
Jurassic Triangle.
Mm-hmm. It had promise, from the sounds of it, and I turned it on, and it was like worse than sci-fi graphics. Dinosaurs. I could tell that they weren't really using real live dinosaurs in this, for sure. It was so bad, and the acting was terrible. Like, it is. Some people might want to watch it just because it's funny how bad it is, but if you put dinosaurs in a movie, you better make it good. And it just wasn't. I can't get into that.
Per the IMDb rating, Borderlands is rated twice as good as Jurassic Triangle.
So it's still going to be pretty bad then.
A 2.4 to a 4.3.
Oh God, it's so bad. Give it a shot if you guys want to try it out. Just see if you can make it past the Tyrannosaurus tent scene. I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it.
Tubi.
Yep. Just give it a shot and see what happens. I mean, it pretty much gets right into the terrible acting and very bad visual effects. So
Also, similar movie. Snake Hotel.
Snake Hotel. Okay.
It's got a 2.5.
It's
A group of inmates make a gamble to shorten their prison sentences by taking part in a game of cat and mouse with a giant mutated snake. The snake is as big as a building.
Jeez, that's the twist at the end. The snake was the building the whole time.
Hang on, let's see if I can't pop this into the chat for you.
I can't see it in the chat is the problem. I don't have. I'd have to get out of the video. You can put it in. I'll look at it later. But
let me see if I can do the share screen thing.
Yeah, do a share screen thing.
Hopefully it doesn't break the...
Well, everyone, it was fun. We got in what we wanted to get in, I guess. Is it working? Do I need to back out?
Can you see it? You can't see it on the...
Give me a second here. Let me see if it gives me a watch stream. There we go. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we are seeing your screen right now. Everybody is. Look at that. It is as big as a damn building. What is that, in Dubai or something like that? That building? It looks pretty...
Oh, yeah. That might be the building Tom Cruise jumped off of.
Yeah? Yep. Snake Hotel. Watch out. There's multiple. There's one in the background, too. Did you see the one in the background?
Oh, yeah.
There's three.
Okay. What's similar with this one?
Dinosaur Hotel. Dinosaur Hotel. Oh damn. Two. It's the second one. They didn't learn. They just didn't learn from the first one that there's a dinosaur in the hotel. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, now that's almost a real dinosaur. I can tell you right now. That's just Jurassic Park. The second one. that was Carmen Electra. Okay. Oh, there we go. There is those. Oh, look at. Okay, this looks like it has.
Oh no!
Oh no! Man, that lady was just trying to take a nap in the middle of this. Sweet mustache on that.
We're gonna get banned.
Okay. Yeah! Alright, I'll tell you what. This looks like it has better graphics than Jurassic Triangle. I will say that. This needs to be something. Click on Jurassic Triangle. Let's go through the pictures on this one. This is wild. This is wild. Okay, and we have to, before you start scrolling through, I guess there's just that one. We need to explain to our audio listeners, because they're not watching this right now, I guess. But Jurassic Triangle. Yes. You sons of bitches, get in here and watch the damn video. It's gonna be on YouTube. This is really bad. This review, it is actually me. Here, I don't usually review movies. As a matter of fact, this is my first review of a movie ever. This is totally me. But the horrible acting and everything in between is just unbearable. In 2024, people are still making movies like this. The CGI was really bad. The acting or the script, I don't know if any was used at all, was just poor written. What did I just watch? I tried to watch this movie, if you can call it that, but I felt I was wasting my good 1 hour trying to understand what was it. This dude made it in an hour? I don't know how he did that. I think the directors and the actors are in the wrong line of work. They really should just find different careers. Wow. The dinosaurs are as poorly represented as by bad CGI were even better actors than the humans.
Sounds like you need to go back and...
Yeah, I guess so. I do need to move up and check that out. Give it an hour's worth. Don't get me started on helicopters. This dude's like, I love helicopters, first of all. I love the Hueys. I love the Chinooks. I love Apaches. And they screwed it up. Goofs for this. At about 32:10, as the camera pans the river, you can see cars driving past in the background. At about 1950, when they are in the cave, you can see a couple crew members in the upper left outside the cave. Oh, this is terrible. It's so bad. Oh my goodness. This is what we need to do. We need to look at like bad reviews for things like this.
I've seen this pop up on my Amazon.
Okay, Batman the Caped Crusader. It's on HBO. I think, or Prime, something like that. Yeah, Prime. I watched the first 2 episodes actually of it. It's not bad, but it's not great. I found myself checking my phone through most of the episodes. Yeah, it's just, and plus it's not Kevin Conway, obviously because he's not around anymore. Conroy, yeah. Sorry, it's not Conway either. So, I mean, it's true. It's not Kevin Conway either. Conway Twitty. There you go. Borderlands. It's getting a 4.3 out of 10. Jeebus Rice. It just came out today.
Yeah.
So I hear it didn't go through. It didn't do homage to the game very well. Like they just used that as like an idea. Just. Okay, there's a movie I'm never going to watch. Alien Romulus.
Come on, man.
Nope. Prometheus was scary enough, all right?
Prometheus was trash.
I liked Prometheus.
No.
I liked Michael Fassbender in that one.
He was the only good part about that.
He was. And then the second one where it's like, I was pretty much the one who made all the bad guys. I did this.
You can meet us at the waterfront next Saturday, and we can watch it in IMAX.
You know what? I'm going to be at Ohio Pile, so sorry. To all our friends, if you want to meet me, I'm going to be at Ohio Pile.
Come on, look at this.
Look at that. He does look like he's got them puppy dog teeth. Like a puppy dog has that other mouth that shoots out in the middle of its mouth.
So cute.
What xenomorphs, right? That's what they're called. Yeah. I don't think so. Nope, never gonna watch it. I don't know who the hell those are. That's scary enough right there.
105 pictures.
Oh, there's a lot to go. They got some background on this. Oh, some face huggers. Those are weird spiders. That's why people hate spiders, because of this movie.
Just because of this movie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those aren't even like from the movie. Those are in Australia, I believe.
Oh. Toy Story 5, guys. An army of 50 Buzz Lightyears who are stuck in malfunctioning play mode will be villains in Toy Story 5.
Macy, are you out there? Toy Story 5. Yeah. She's probably mad because I'm talking too loud. But, now there's a Japanese one. Well, okay, all right. So first of all, oh boy, okay. So neither would I really watch it, but now I won't even be able to listen to it. Okay, all right. I see what it is. Well, there it is. Oh, okay. Oh, Disney. We got, who's this? Beloved Tradition. Okay. Has this been updated recently? There's the Moana 2 trailer. Can we show the Moana 2 trailer? Should we do this? Can we do this? There we go. There's Moana right now.
God, it was so loud.
All right, everyone. You guys are. If you haven't watched D23 yet, since you've been listening to this instead, we got first coverage. We are first on the scene for Avatar, The Way of the Fire. Now, this looks like it's going to be fire. It was Way of the Water last time.
Is he really just making that cartoon, but with blue people instead?
I don't know. What do you mean? There's a cartoon now?
I don't think they like to be called blue people, Edward.
I believe that's not the PC.
One? The real Avatar.
The real. Oh.
Oh, I see. When you said the Nickelodeon one, all I could think was Skeeter from Doug.
Hey, Doug. Remember he would do that? That's right.
You'd have to talk to her back there. I was not a Nickelodeon kid. You all right?
You about died.
You all right?
You said you weren't a Nickelodeon kid. That means you never watched Ren and Stimpy.
That's the only thing I watched.
That was pretty well.
Promptly switch over to MTV for
Beavis and Butthead. Yes. I feel like, okay, I thought I remembered Beavis and Butthead being on first, then Ren and Stimpy would be after that, and then Rugrats I would watch. That was like my lineup.
Maybe.
And then when Beavis and Butthead was over, it was Daria.
I would pull over to Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So.
Okay. So this is behind that because I seen this a few seconds before she said Toy Story.
Okay. What is this? Pickles Huddle Up. Pixar's first ever original series. Okay. Win or lose? Oh, it's called Win or Lose. All right, everyone. Check this out. Win or Lose is a new series. I think it says 6 episodes, or was that December 6th?
December 6th.
Okay. Oh. I don't know if the audio is going to get picked up on this, by the way, for our audio listeners, but we're just going to go. Boom. Okay, we are watching the Win or Lose.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, you end up watching.
I probably will with the kids, but I don't think I would go out of my way to watch this. I don't know. They're hyping this up really too much. I don't know any adult that would be hyped for this.
Let's turn this off. Let's
get back into it. The real reason we're here tonight is to discuss Despicable Me 4.
I seen there was 4 little things in here, and I thought, I was like, who the fuck else is in here but just fucking...
Here, I'll back out. Yeah, I'll just look at the general chat here real quick. Okay. No, we're good. All right, we're good. Still in it to win it. So anyway, Deadpool and Wolverine came out. It's like the #1 movie ever, right?
Ever.
It's pretty much. That doesn't have dinosaurs in it. There wasn't any dinosaurs in this one.
No, you already said it.
No, I'm
you don't even know your dinosaur movies.
It doesn't have...
I sent you a picture and you were like, oh, that's this one.
No.
And you edited your text message.
It's because I misspelled Kingdom. Is why. I misspelled Fallen Kingdom. It was really bad. I was very close. I spelled it D-O... It was very bad.
And you that's not even a Jurassic World movie. Domination.
Well, it is. That's
Yeah, it is.
You're right.
You got me. You got me so.
That's
fucked
what he
up.
wants the dinosaurs to do to him.
No, he's got me so fucked up. I don't remember the actual title of the movie.
Yes, that's what it's called. It's called Domination. Don't say it. Don't say it because I don't want you to forget Domination.
God, this Blake Lively movies might get more money than Borderlands.
Oh, the one that they were like forced to put in for the trailers because it was Ryan Reynolds' wife. Mm-hmm. What were some of the other trailers? I can't remember. You had Venom. Venom was another trailer.
Venom
looked pretty good.
AMC will tell me what the trailers.
Yeah.
Venom, which I'm in for. There was a leak today about Venom, and now I'm even more in for it.
Oh, okay. I don't want to know. All right, you can tell me. Actually, you can tell me. Go ahead.
Maybe a friendly neighborhood hero.
Iron Man. He was pretty friendly. He's coming back, everybody. Okay. Which one would it be though? What if it was mine? What if it was my guy?
I'm not sure who yours is.
Toby. It's Toby. It's Toby Keith.
It's not any of the Keith.
He's my guy. I swear, if it's Andrew Garfield, I am not gonna watch it. No.
He's the Sony universe.
Is he? Is that why? Yeah. Okay. Well, what do you mean? No, he's not. Because Toby is. Because Sony uses the same font for their PlayStation as the Spider-Mans with Toby in it. He's the Sony's.
Is the old? I thought the old ones were Fox.
I don't know. But Sony used the same font for their PlayStations as Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
2002. Sorry. Year off.
Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right.
Distributed by Sony.
You're
right.
That's okay. It's okay.
But it's still going to be not Toby.
And not the other Tom. Yeah, Toby or Tom. They got the worst one. They got the great value one.
Just watch all of our subscribers.
The one that was supposedly the social dilemma guy, whatever his name was.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Captain America 4.
Yeah, 4. yeah. 2 was okay. 4. It's not even Captain America though.
How dare you say that?
Okay, yeah, I do remember that though. Yep, it's like I gotta protect the president.
Yeah,
we got a million of those movies already. I think there was a Gerard Butler one that had that, and
so there's a fun little Easter egg for that trailer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Back in mid '90s, somewhere between late '80s, early '90s, there was a. So I need help with the name because I always say the Taken guy.
Liam Neeson.
Leslie Nelson.
No, Leslie Nelson.
Oh hell! Okay, you threw me off. Oh, Incredibles 3.
What? Wow.
Nah.
Disney just out here with all the good stuff.
No, don't care.
What?
Shut this off right now.
I didn't even like this. I didn't even finish the second one. I don't even know what happened. I know that the mom was like, "I'm gonna be the superhero person now," and then she gets caught, and then I was like, I turned it off. So I've never watched it.
You can't argue with that, Sigourney, because we both said 2 is not as good as 1.
It's not as good as the first one. It wasn't.
But so Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
In one of his movies where he's the president.
Yeah.
In the background, on the wall for like former presidents.
It is Liam Neeson, by the way.
No.
He's. Or are you talking about like Leslie Nelson from Naked Gun?
From Naked Gun.
Okay, yeah. All right. You said Taken, but then.
Yeah, I always get I mix their names up like.
Gotcha. Yeah, because they're yeah. Okay, so Leslie Nelson, he's a president.
And in the background on the wall is a picture of former president, and it's a picture of Harrison Ford.
Okay. Oh, okay.
In the trailer for this, if you look in the background towards the very beginning, there's a shot where you can see a picture in the background.
Yeah.
And it's of Leslie Nelson.
Oh.
As a
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Was that Scary Movie 4 that you were thinking of that has Leslie Nelson as the president?
I don't know what movie it was, actually. I don't know if it was
he was the president in Scary Movie 4. I know that much, but
yeah, I don't remember if it's. I just seen a TikTok about it, so I didn't look in to see what movie it was.
Okay.
But now I'm curious if it is Scary Movie, because that would be on par.
I'm pretty sure it's the fourth one, but yeah.
Alien Romulus was a trailer for us.
Yep.
Gladiator 2.
Oh, I didn't get Gladiator 2.
I've never seen Gladiator 1, so
oh man, yeah, you should squeeze that in. That's a good one. I'm not mad at you for that, but I would suggest it for sure.
Because if I don't go see Gladiator 2,
yeah,
back here,
she's gonna let you know she's gonna show you what being a real gladiator is, and
that's right, I'll riot.
Exactly.
I don't know why she wants to go watch Pedro Pascal get his head chopped off. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean
he's the bad guy. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's exactly. If he's the bad guy for sure, he's a far cry from the Mandalorian.
Beetlejuice, and then Borderlands.
Okay. Yep, I remember Beetlejuice. I don't know why they just didn't do Beetlejuice 3 times. I know it's the second one.
Oh my god!
That's why
because they don't want to do what Bad Boys did and fuck everything up.
They changed the numbers and all that.
Well, so it was Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, easy.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 3, they called Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, and it had the 4. It had a 4 in it.
Then they did Bad Boys 4, and they had to call it like Ride or Die or something.
Yeah.
Even in like some of the promotional materials, they're like, "Listen, we know we messed up. Call him 3.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Was that post Will Smith slap too?
The new one is.
Yeah. Yep.
The For Life wasn't, but
yeah.
The new one.
It
was really good. It was still really good.
Okay, all right. You're able to look past that. Okay, good for you, man.
Yeah,
I just can't.
I don't give a fuck about Chris Rock.
I just can't do it. Like I loved him in Madagascar. He was a zebra.
Will Smith was a shark.
He was, but I didn't care for that one.
Will Smith saved your life twice. 3 times. He might have, and then he went back into the past to save Josh Brolin's life too. Yeah.
So,
which in turn saved your life.
Exactly.
You're up to 4 life saves.
He saved us. He also saved us from that old weird-looking general dude in the Civil War time that, had spider legs in the Wild Wild West.
So we're up to 5. Who saved you from CTE?
Yeah.
You're all gonna get the CTE.
And also, he is legend. Apparently, I am legend.
He found the cure.
He found the cure. This guy, it's almost unreal how many times he's done this, and then he felt the need to slap a man. He's just like, I've saved your world so many times. I need to slap a man.
Just felt so disrespected that he saved his life so many times.
I'm so glad we're so fresh on this event. Getting our takes on this.
Hang on, I know there has to be another Will Smith saving the movie, saving the world.
The one where he comes back to the planet with his son in real life. That was terrible.
Independence Day?
No, that was one of them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were counting Men in Black 3 times.
Men in Black 3 times, and then Independence Day was the fourth.
Okay. And then Wild Wild West.
Oh, no, iRobot.
iRobot.
Saved
The robots
Saved the
saved
world
us.
from
Actually,
robots.
it was the robots that saved us. It was the one robot
But-
guy. It was
but
called
He
I Am
saved the
Robot. It wasn't called I Am Will Smith. It was called I Robot.
He saved Kevin James' love life.
That's right. In Hitch.
He also played Match. Did he play Matchmaker?
I think that was no. You're thinking of Mike Myers in The Love Guru.
He,
Close. You were close.
he saved those 7 people's lives with parts of his body.
Yeah.
He's
Wait.
what's Chris Rock
Just-
done?
Wait. It just reminded me of the most hilarious thing. If you've ever gone have you ever gone on Facebook to the Will Smith fan page? It's all Samuel Jackson. It was an old thing where it was just the Will Smith fan page on Facebook and just Samuel Jackson.
What?
I
Is this was that post slap or pre slap?
That was This was like.
Oh my god.
This was like early Facebook days. Let's see if I can still find like remnants if I Google it. The Will Smith fan club page. With Samuel Jackson. Let me see. We were supposed to talk Deadpool this whole time, but we have gone way off the rails. Thanks, producer.
Yeah, she's not doing too good.
Fan page.
Y'all told me to watch D23.
He saved us from that crazy witch lady in that terrible movie.
The one crazy witch lady.
Suicide Squad.
Oh. Amanda.
Okay. It's a terrible picture. Why isn't this picture coming up? I'll try it again. See if it loads better.
Oh, that's Movie Hopper.
It's backwards, I'm sorry, but that was the old days.
Are you not using your phone for your camera?
That was my tablet. I have my tablet as backup, but I got to get Discord on it so I could join the chat logs and all that, but that's all right.
Zootopia 2.
There you go. There you go.
Frozen 3?
Oh.
I'll tell you what, since we're talking about trailers, I did not watch a single trailer for Deadpool Wolverine. In fact, I didn't even know it was Wolverine was part of it. It was just
You were in for
Deadpool.
exactly. I was like, there's a new Deadpool movie. I don't want to see anything, so I turned off anything.
So my mom has never watched the Deadpool movies.
No. Okay.
She's watched everything with Wolverine in it.
Yeah.
So last weekend, I texted her and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing this week?" And she's like, "Nothing." I was like, "Hey, do you want to go see the new Wolverine movie?" She's like, "Yeah." we go watch, and let's see if she still listens to the show or not.
Here we go.
So I had texted. I told my dad because something. God, we have so much content to talk about soon. I went to SummerSlam. I went to Slipknot.
Yeah.
I was 11 rows back from Slipknot.
Damn it! I didn't know you went to Slipknot. You didn't even send me any pics from that one.
No, I have an album. I'll send you an album.
Okay.
Fuck. That's why I sent that one band in the chat randomly.
Oh, okay. Yes, yeah.
Very nice,
That's
very nice.
yeah. I started listening to them. Yep. Yeah.
live they're nice. I haven't listened to. Are they good?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So it was one of those things. Like, I'm curious if you have anything similar. Like, my parents are getting old.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, not like physically. Like, oh, you look old.
Yeah.
I handed my mom a cup for her fountain drink,
Yeah.
and our AMC has the new touch screen thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she just stood there and looked at it.
What am I
No
supposed to
idea.
do? I'm so I don't listen. If your mom's listening, I'm not gonna. Crap. I don't mean to make an impression of you. I'm sorry. Eddie's mom. I did.
That's what he does.
This is my voice for every mom. This isn't gonna just be for you. This is just my voice for my mom and everyone's mom. But it's gonna be, what do you do here? You supposed to press a button? Is this supposed to work?
I got handed the cup. I was like, I don't
You
know
do
what
it.
I do. So she told me to do it and get whatever. So I started. I put ice in it. I hit Coke, and I heard, oh. I was like,
Oh my word! It's pure magic. How's it do? How's it know? No, it was like a moment of like, oh, that's all it is. It's that easy, huh? Yeah, I get you.
No, it was. Oh, you're getting Coke. Like, she was disappointed with my choice of drink.
I want to diet.
So we watched Deadpool Wolverine. She has some questions during the movie, and I try and answer them as best and quickly as I can.
Yeah.
After the movie,
He just really loves Honda Odysseys, all right?
told Sigourney I'm going to trade her Escape in for Honda Odyssey.
Clearly, it is a good vehicle, just all around.
Honda Odyssey fucks. So, as stated, Mom is clearly a big fan of Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she's like,
I just love Hugh Jackman.
So why? Yeah, I mean.
Oh man, if I had a hall pass.
Why does Deadpool talk so much? Why isn't his mouth supposed to be sewn shut like in the origins?
Yeah, he was like X-12, wasn't he? Those are his swords.
It's like, Mom, we don't talk about that movie. That movie doesn't exist. She's like, but that was a good movie, and I was like,
oh, here we go. Yep, nope, that one doesn't count.
So she was upset that the time travel thing and different universes thing, wasn't kind of working for her. But
yeah, the whole TVA thing was probably hard to follow. Like, who the hell? What are these guys?
I had told her she has to go home and like watch Loki.
Yeah,
stuff
yeah. TVA is that the TV Association or something? They do have a bunch of TVs all over the place. We're just watching TVs.
I'll send you a screenshot if I get it.
Okay. Well, you, like you, my parents also went and watched Deadpool Wolverine tonight on their own.
Oh.
Yeah. Because last night we were down there in Punxsutawney visiting them, and Mom's like, "So how's Deadpool Wolverine? I just really want to see it." And I said, "Oh man, it is so good. It's like it blows the first two. The first two are great, but it just blows them out of the water. It is so. I laughed from beginning to end. I cried, laughed at the beginning of the 100 guy fight. Okay, because so and so put on his hood. Okay, I'm trying, and what does Deadpool say? He's like, what's the wind drag on those blowjob holders? I lost. That's my favorite line.
I wasn't sure if you were going to go with what happens to nice pool or not.
Oh yeah. There's a meme that showed like it said top 100 shields in the Marvel universe. The fourth one was him. but so yeah, so they watched it, and they watched it tonight, and I remember like because my mom texted me, she's like, "We're at the movies, we're gonna watch it." I was like, "Oh, cool." I said, "Make sure you stick around for the after credit scenes," okay, and I capitalized after, okay, all right, so 2.5 hours go by, and they text me like, "Oh, movie was great. You know, we're going to go get something to eat. Then we're going to go home." I said, "Okay, yep, we'll talk to you later." So later tonight, I called them. I know I wanted to see what they thought, and so my dad has never watched any of the movies ever. He's not a big movie. Yeah, and my mom even told me that he laughed so much throughout the whole thing. So that was really cool. That was really good. You know, he's not a movie watcher really. But my mom said it was okay. I like the first two better. I think it had better story. I think the second one had a better story. This one was just all fighting. I didn't care. They had better. I was like, "Mom, what?" It was funny, you know. I laughed. It was really funny. I thought it was hilarious, but just I don't know. I didn't like the story of this one. I was like, "Oh, come on, here we go." And I said, "Okay, well, what'd you think of the after credits scene?" And she was like, "I thought they were going to be bloopers, but it was just like, are those behind the scene videos of like the X-Mans and all that? I don't know. I thought I was expecting something funny or something." I said, "No, that was during the credits. Did you watch the after credits?" "No, I did. Yeah, those behind the scene things." I said, "Mom, did you?" It was after the. What do you mean after the credits? After all the credits were done? No, we got up after they were done with those scenes. I was like, "Oh my God." I had to text her the video, and
I was gonna say I'll find it if I need to.
I found it. And I sent her the after credits scene, and I called her on my dad's phone so I could hear her listening to it on her phone. And she's like, "Oh, okay, all right, that's kind of funny too." I'm like, "No, you just don't get it, do you?" And I'm like, "Listen, she laughed. She thought it was funny too." And I'm like, "You realize that?" Or I didn't say you didn't. I didn't say you realize that. I said what you don't know is that Chris Evans, spoiler, memorized those lines completely. He didn't want to have to read off of cue cards, and when he told everyone that he memorized it is because he's never gotten to play a character that talks like that ever, and he wanted to really soak in and get exactly and just live those words, and everyone was like super impressed with how he was able to memorize all that. So she was like, that's cool. So I myself thought it was an awesome movie, start to finish. Like I said, I laughed, I cried laughing, and it was amazing. What do you have to say about that?
Speaking of Hugh Jackman, The Greatest Showman, the new musical. I think it's going to be like a Broadway show.
Did you happen to see Deadpool Greatest Showman?
I saw that, like the little he had the vest on and all that kind of thing in the corner there. Yeah, that was pretty funny. A callback to Hugh's musical.
So we have roughly we have 5 months until the next Marvel movie.
The Winter Captain America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost want to do a full rewatch. And redo my rankings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone's excited.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a large. I don't even want to watch the Lord of the Rings movies over again.
Out of here, nerd.
We binge watched all of the Gemstones.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Oh yes.
So good.
Yes.
We're all caught up.
I don't think we've ever watched a show so fast in our lives.
Oh, I
So,
bet it was hilarious, isn't it?
Uncle Baby Billy's become a staple.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
shut up. Get out of here, nerd.
What you talking about? This is your nephew over here. He is family. Baby Billy. He's eating dirt.
Recently, mine has been whenever we leave somewhere. It's been now. Who wants to suck an old man's dick?
Listen, my favorite character from that other Baby Billy is really good, but Keith is like he was my favorite from season 1
Okay.
all the way up.
For 2 seasons, we did not know his name was Keith. We thought it was Keith
Yeah.
with a TH.
And then whenever
We watched an
Eli-
extra.
Yeah.
Eli called him Queef, we were like, oh wow, that's funny, but I mean,
This is since you guys have watched it, like binged it so far. My favorite episode was whenever he in the first season when he ran away and went back to the techno goths, and he's laying on the table with his junk just hanging out.
hey, unplugs them too early.
That's so good. Oh, I freaking love that show. I do.
But no, I've watched Deadpool Wolverine twice.
Only twice? I thought you saw more than that.
Only twice.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was going to go back that weekend,
Mm-hmm.
but what the fuck? I can't remember if I just wasn't feeling good or something. We just didn't end up going.
Yeah.
And then last weekend after SummerSlam, I was not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've ever. It was my real first time like going to Cleveland full day and not really having anyone to help drive. Like I think last time Sigourney was able to help split up a little bit of a drive.
Yeah.
But my dad had worked midnight the night before.
Oh.
So he slept from 9 a.m. to 10:30,
Mm-hmm.
and I picked him up.
Yeah.
He slept, immediately fell asleep in the car on the way up. Fine, I can do the drive up.
Yeah.
On the way back, though, we got to the car at midnight, got out of the parking lots at like 1, and then
Yeah. Oh.
right around 2 or so, he fell asleep again. So, all right,
Yeah.
no.
That's rough. That's rough. I can remember.
But,
I can remember driving home from Cedar Point with my buddies. We did like a four guy trip, just us buddies, and we were driving home, and our buddy Steve, he played Helldivers with us the one night. He was driving. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and my buddy BK and I are in the back. We're pretty much passed out, and our other buddy Orlo's sitting up front, and Steve hits the rumble strips, and like we all wake up, and Steve just continues rumble stripping, and we're like, Steve. We all stayed up the rest of the night.
Well, you know what would have helped both of you guys in the situation, don't you?
What would help us? Yeah.
Some Debbie.
Really? You mean like this Dubby that's in the corner here?
Yeah.
Like that Dubby right there?
You guys can check it out and probably even get some percentage off.
I think if you did use this code, what does that code say, wonderful producer Sigourney?
I believe it says AED show.
See, you pronounce that very well. I sometimes just say AIDS show.
You can also use that code at Man
Cream dot is it man-cream.com?
Man-cream.com.
Yeah, get
Nice.
yourself some man cream, and then also drink some Dubby to go with it. It's really nice. If you have that combination there, your skin's gonna feel nice and smooth, buttery, silky smooth, and smell good like man cream.
Rub Dubby on your face and
just
drink
That, that too. He's just, I got it backwards tonight. It's all right.
We here at the Adam and Eddie Dumpster do not recommend that you drink man cream and rub W on your face. Please don't do that. Don't come for us.
I live my life.
Yes. Do it.
I'm gonna have to start taking some of Sigourney's Adderall before I start this show.
Is it getting pretty late? Is it about time?
No, it's just I've been trying to say that Deadpool and Wolverine's my #1 Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The last 15 minutes.
So you would now rank that #1. You said you're going to go back and watch the movies, all of them, but
to be fair, I do that
pretty regularly. Yeah. But where do the Deadpool movies fit in the universe? Like, is there like a certain set of movies you're supposed to watch, and then Deadpool 1, and then certain movies, then Deadpool 2?
See, that's do I want to go through and add in the Fox movies? all of the X-Men's.
Yep.
All the Fantastic Fours.
I think just skip Fantastic Four. Fuck them.
Nothing.
Nothing from that. No. Mm-mm.
Oh, well, I thought you were going to try with the fact that you've watched it 2 nights in a row now.
I've tried to watch it 2 nights in a row. Gotten almost to the same.
Poor guy.
It's a good put me to sleep movie. It feels.
Oh, okay. Isn't the one have the Silver Surfer, or is that a standalone?
That's the second one, and I haven't got to that one. That one also has Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the guy that passed away, though, right? Yeah. It's a sad thing, but.
Where would the other Deadpools rank in my Marvel list?
I think obviously Deadpool 3 has to be like right after Logan.
Wait, what are you?
I'm talking about like, okay, so I was still on the what order would you go in to watch the movies, but you're talking about your rankings.
I would probably watch them in release order.
Yeah.
I would go back, start with if I was gonna do the Fox Universe 2.
Mm-hmm.
Start with.
That's gonna be rough.
X-Men 1, but if I was doing just MCU,
mm-hmm.
I would start with Iron Man. And Iron Man 2.
I think that's fair to do. To go with release date.
Yeah, because if I try and put it in like a
timeline kind of thing,
timeline wise, I don't know.
Somebody has probably figured it out. Like you could probably.
I could probably do it either way, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Are we friends on Letterboxd?
I haven't been on there in a long while. I think
I popped in. It says new from friends. It says Studio Ghibli from Adam Craig.
Well, yeah. Gotta watch the Boy and the Heron, dude.
Do you want to know what my Studio Ghibli list is?
Yeah. Let's start it. All right, so here's gonna be a long list. Everyone, get ready. Buckle up.
#1.
Okay.
Princess Mononoke.
Fucking right. You're right. Damn right it is.
List over.
That's actually a pretty good list. I like that. Even though all the other ones are really good too. Princess Mononoke, fucking, you can't beat like fucking big ass wolves like tearing people apart, And
I don't even remember that much. I watched it when I was like 10 or 12.
Like that's a fucked up movie to watch when you're that kid.
Old enough that I watched it on the old Encore. Before it was like
Stars. Yeah, that sounds about right because it has some gory moments.
They would do anime on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
In the summer.
Yeah. What?
Jurassic Park / World. Ooh. I don't like this list.
What?
I don't like this list at all.
Oh. What's it say?
Jurassic Park, Oh, you know what? I do like this list. I always think The Lost World is Jurassic Park 3.
Oh yeah, no, it's the second one, number 2. Yeah, the third one that didn't have a subtitle, it just fucking sucked. The one where the T-Rex died is what it should say, so everyone knows.
I'm still confused how Domination is number 4, but
No.
anyway, we'll have to do. We're hitting our thing, so
Okay.
we got on here with the goal of talking about Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'd say we're about
next week's
50%.
Next week's episode needs to be Eddie's adventure, Deadpool Wolverine on Adderall now.
Oh, super focused.
So we'll end with this. What was your favorite part from Deadpool and Wolverine?
My favorite part, it was probably the fight scene, because that was when I cried laughing.
The versus the 100.
Versus 100. I think the fucking joke beforehand and then just the action afterwards. It was. There's so much in that movie. It's so hard. I've only watched it once, so it's so hard to recall one specific moment, because it was just one thing right after the other, right after the other, right after the other. The fight scene in the Honda Odyssey, the you know,
the Hugh's whole little monologue in that thing was so good.
Yeah.
Like, he punches the roof and he's screaming at him.
Yes.
And then Deadpool just flips and he's like,
Yep.
I'm gonna fight you now.
I'm gonna fight you now. Yep. Oh, it's so good. I like how they're fighting as soon as they fell into the sand world. Yeah. Yep. And then like Wolverine still has all the swords in him when everyone shows up. Yeah. Let me take those out for you.
I don't know if Sigourney even heard it or not, but like when he's standing there
Hmm?
and Deadpool says something and he just kind of like flings one of the swords so it like bounces.
Yeah.
Wolverine's like, oh fuck.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Doesn't he like smack it off the ground and then it like ricochets up inside him or something like that?
No, that was one of the TVA guys.
Oh, okay. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
The intro is probably my favorite. The whole bye dance.
Yeah. You're right. I don't want to give it away, but I'm just going to say it anyway. Whenever he's like, what you guys don't know is that Wolverine has the ability to heal himself, and he should be right under here. And then, and then he's sitting right there next to us.
Big bag of Marvel cash to bring me right back to life.
You will do this until you're 90 years old.
Then at the very end.
Until you're 90. Exactly. Yep.
Though, if you ask Sigourney what my favorite moment is, she might have to tell you that it would be Gambit. I'm about to make a name for myself.
That was perfect too when Deadpool could understand what he was saying at all. Are you saying? Yeah.
My daddy's dick ready.
That's right. You said, yeah. I was pumped. I did happen to see this by accident when Blade came out, because I loved the original Blade movies.
I'm retarded.
Did you call me retarded?
Shut up! I'm not trying to get canceled again.
That was a good part. I laughed out loud at that part.
Fuck. If I didn't have to pick Scott up tomorrow, I would go watch Deadpool before I got Borderlands.
Oh man, double feature, man. Oh. All right, I like that. No, I think I will still say that my favorite part was when he.
The mask, yeah.
Yeah. That was just that was
it.
That was the moment.
Here
we go.
Man. Them Hawaiian rolls.
Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah,
And
that's true
Deadpool's
too.
reaction to the Hawaiian roll.
I mean, listen though, you know what it was? You know what that was, Eddie? Hugh Jackman was just wearing the shirts that we wore to Techo. That's all that was. You didn't know that. You probably didn't know that, but that's all.
So I'm she won't say it, but she hates me right now. So since Sigourney's been back in the house, I have gotten very lax with the gym.
Oh no! What are you talking about? Like every time I look at my phone, my thing, it's like Eddie has finished a workout.
Recently.
Okay.
I looked at my check-ins for July.
Mm-hmm.
Well, once in July.
Yeah, that's rough.
So 1 month no gym, back up 8 pounds.
That quick, huh? That's water weight. That's water weight.
No, it's eating shit.
Okay.
It's Big Macs. It's stuffed crust pizza. It's
hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, Big Mac Whopper. In that order.
So I can't remember what I said yesterday or today. And I was like, that's it. We're going back to how I was eating pre.
Yeah.
Meats and cheese.
Yeah. Damn right.
She wasn't happy with that.
Well, she don't have to do it. She's good. She can do whatever she wants.
Techo is a solid 11 months away.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
I want a Hawaiian 8-pack. I want Hawaiian rolls.
You tell me you don't want to have to wear the shirt next year. We're just going to go.
I have to wear the shirt.
You won't have to, exactly.
I want to lather up with baby oil.
Mm-hmm. We could lather each other up if you want.
Ooh, OnlyFans opportunity. Nice.
We don't even need to use our hands. It just sprinkle it on and just
the
like
Hulk
rub
hands
it
out.
just the Hulk hands.
We're gonna masturbate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounds like Sigourney and Mace are gonna need their own room.
I think so, probably. I think that weren't we gonna do that to start with?
Sigourney, Macy, Shelby, Bobby in their room.
Yep.
Peter just floating between all of them because he's still a Techo from last year.
Peter, yeah. He's down in the lobby right now, passed out.
He got so high he floated over to London.
Started all those riots over chicken nuggets.
But 11-month goal. I don't know if it's possible to lose that much weight.
No, it is. I got down 40 pounds in 6 months with keto, and then I put it all back on when I was done. So, but it just moved around into different spots. You could do it. I believe in you, man. We don't need to wear the shirts next year.
We can go as shirtless battle damage Goku and Vegeta.
I was gonna say Fat Boo.
You're not going on this journey with me.
This is a different journey I'm taking.
Okay, so I'll go as Majin Vegeta. And you go as Fat Boo, and we'll fight in the lobbies.
Perfect. That's our plan. I am reusing my outfit for Steel City Comic Con on Sunday.
You gonna enter the costume?
No. Yeah, I'm only going on Sunday. I don't know when it is. I think there is one on Sunday. Yeah. If I looked up wigs. I couldn't find any wigs that I could get in time.
Rylan dressing up as anything?
She's she got just a generic anime girl costume. So, yeah, exactly. It's got like rabbit ears and all that. So she's excited. She's really, really pumped. Macy's excited to go too. She got a taste of it when she was in Denver and saw the Denver's Comic-Con, and so.
Does Anders do Lego at all?
He loves Legos, but only breaking them.
I know there's going to be one vendor there that has hundreds of custom little Lego figs.
Oh yeah,
Like,
we're keeping him back with my parents because he doesn't do well with large crowds sometimes.
gonna be a
So yeah, but even if he did, then it would be like we're just chasing the kids around the entire time. So it's like, this is for me, damn it. So
I asked you to look for something for me while you were there. Fuck, I don't remember.
a buddy of mine asked me to let him know if there was any Godzilla stuff because he's a huge Godzilla fan. You wanted me to know, check to see if there's some pins. I think, was it the pins?
Oh yeah, I think if the pin lady was there.
That lady was there at Techo. I just didn't see
He's
her
just
stuff. She has a mixture of a D&D booth and pins.
gotcha.
I looked up 2023's Techo map.
Mm-hmm.
Literally clicked on each one until I found
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah.
Found the page. It said she was at Techo 2024. and
Oh, we just missed her.
I was ready. She didn't have any good ones from what I was looking at.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well.
One for Sigourney, not for me. So
Yeah. Well, I do see that you're utilizing the backpack with getting some pins on it. So hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Good. All right. Well, hey, let's end it on that good note. I think it was a good night of talking DP and W.
we're gonna play some.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Give me about 10 minutes. Make sure the lady's all right. And then I'll be on. I will say that I was playing for a good 2 hours straight today while the kids were on their tablets. I went back to that only up server, and I just
Fortnite?
How
far did you get?
Not far. I feel pretty bad about it. I feel so bad about myself.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. I'll text you. Fuck you, Craig. Get the hell out of here.
Goddamn Craig.
That's right.
Whoa, you can't.
Whoa, easy. What was... Oh. Fucking Craig. Time out. Stop.